Archangel Michael says, the wind has already shifted in your favor, but only those with eyes to feel it, not see it, will know the truth behind it. The shift began the moment your heart refused to settle for less, even when loneliness echoed loudly. A divine signature has been written across the sky concerning your destiny in love, and now, it's time to unseal what heaven kept hidden for the right hour. For months now, you have sensed someone watching from the distance, not with fear, not with harm, but with a gentle ache to be known by you. Their heart has whispered your name countless times, even in places where you've never walked. This person didn't come from random chance, they were chosen through a storm of prayer and clarity only angels could deliver. They have waited in silence, but God has not been quiet about you to them. Their dreams were interrupted by visions, symbols, and specific numbers that kept pointing toward your spirit. The heavens didn't just assign them, they tested them, purified them, and now they are ready to walk into your life with a bold step and a calm soul. Comment, I claim my divine partner, if your spirit feels this in your chest right now. A holy alignment is in progress and the veil is being pulled back. Type Amen to get blessing 333. They have searched long and deep, beyond the usual paths, because your spirit could never be found on surface levels. This person didn't look for perfection, they were guided to your imperfection, your depth, and your resilience. Archangel Michael says, they know what you've been through even if they don't know the details, because their spirit carries similar scars. Heaven had to break them too, not to hurt them, but to match your strength. Their tears, like yours, have watered dry seasons and now a fresh bloom is coming. Both of you have been molded through fire, not to destroy, but to refine. Your name was whispered to them on a specific date. You might not remember what happened that night, but they do. That night, the stars looked different to them and they saw a face, not completely clear, but the features resembled yours. Comment if you've been feeling like someone new is entering your space lately. That's not imagination. That's confirmation. Type Amen to get blessing 117. There was resistance from others in their circle. Some friends didn't understand why they were still holding on to a vision instead of dating around. But something inside this person told them the connection they were promised wasn't average, wasn't rushed, and wasn't shallow. This person works in silence but thinks of you loudly. Their hands may look ordinary, but the moment they touch yours, it will awaken something electric inside you. And the name, yes, the name, is about to be spoken into your life in a way you never expected. God isn't sending you someone to complete you. You were already whole. But God is sending someone to expand what you never knew could grow this deep. Type Amen to get blessing 444. They are not perfect. But they are an answered prayer with a soul that mirrors yours in strange ways. You'll notice it in the way they speak, the pauses between their words, and how they listen to you without rushing. Archangel Michael says, the biggest clue to this person is hidden in the place you almost gave up on. A location, a message, a random post, or a near-forgotten connection is about to reappear. This time, you will not walk past it. This time, your heart will stop you and say, look again. Comment, I'm ready to see the sign, if you feel this moment approaching fast. This is not another cycle. This is divine release. Type Amen to get blessing 222. This person's initials may have shown up in your dreams. You may have brushed it off. But heaven never sends clues without reason. Patterns are forming, repeating numbers, familiar names, synchronicities in timing. Their name may not sound magical at first. It may be ordinary, but the weight it will carry when they say, I choose you, will rewrite the meaning. That name is tied to your 2025 destiny. They have been praying too. Not knowing who you were, but praying anyway. And now, those prayers are forming a bridge between you. Type Amen to get blessing 101. They once thought they had found love before. But what they had wasn't love, it was a lesson. Their heartbreak prepared them to see what love really looks like when it isn't demanding or controlling, but safe. Their spirit is soft but not weak. They will not play with your emotions, they've had theirs played with and promised never to become what hurt them. They will bring peace that doesn't silence your voice, but amplifies it. Comment, I am ready to be loved rightly, if this speaks to you. Your season of confusion is closing. Type Amen to get blessing 515. Archangel Michael says, this person will arrive gently, not in chaos. You won't meet them in drama, but in stillness. They will feel like home even if you meet them in a crowded place. Their timing will be strange. It may even feel inconvenient. But God will make sure every other voice gets quiet when they speak to you. Don't resist their kindness. Don't assume it's too good to be true. That's the old you talking. The you that learned to survive. But the healed you, this version, is ready to thrive. Type Amen to get blessing 888. There will be a message. Not just in words, but in frequency. Your spirit will feel it before your ears hear it. And when they say their name, your soul will echo it back in agreement. This name has been marked. You might already know them, or they might be entering very soon, but either way, the time is written, and the date is final. You won't miss this. Comment, I believe this is mine, if you're done doubting. This is your confirmation. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Their name has been kept sealed, even from your conscious mind, because if you had known too early, you might have rushed toward the wrong version of them. But God was sculpting this connection carefully, with delays that felt like punishments but were actually protections. What felt like silence was really divine preparation behind the scenes. This person once passed near your energy field, perhaps online or even physically, but the spiritual connection was not yet activated. Something was holding both of you back, some healing still undone, some growth still necessary. Now, the frequency is aligned. 2025 is not just a number, it is a spiritual appointment set by the divine. You are not waiting anymore. You are now being aligned. The roads are being cleared. The obstacles are being crushed. And the moment is coming faster than you expect. Type Amen to get blessing 707. They are not the type you imagined, but they are everything your soul cried for when nobody was watching. Their loyalty will feel unfamiliar at first because you're used to people who shift with the wind. But this person, this one, will anchor you. Archangel Michael says, the enemy tried to send imitations before, distractions that wasted your tears. But this one is not here to confuse. This one was chosen to help you rise. Their name carries vibrations of stability, laughter, and healing. When they speak your name, even the way they say it will soften your walls. Not because they force entry, but because their presence gives you permission to breathe again. Type Amen to get blessing 611. You will recognize them by how easy silence becomes when you are together. There's no tension, no faking, no pretending. Just comfort, even in quietness. Your nervous system will relax because it knows it's finally safe. You may receive the name in a dream. Or see it in a message. Or hear it in passing from someone who doesn't even know the weight it carries. It may even be someone you've seen online without noticing them before. But now, everything will shift. They are about to reach out, not out of desperation, but with direction. Their message will be simple, but behind it, angels will be smiling. Type Amen to get blessing 626. God waited until your heart was ready to let go of fear. This connection doesn't belong to your past pain, it belongs to your future power. Your steps are now being orchestrated not by confusion, but by destiny. This person has seen visions too. They've felt pulled to a certain city, a name, a number, something that wouldn't leave them. They tried to explain it away, but God made it louder. They couldn't ignore it any longer. Comment, I release fear and receive love, if your spirit feels this truth cracking open your past. Type Amen to get blessing 202. Archangel Michael says, the closer they come, the more distractions may rise. Don't let old shadows scare you out of new light. You don't have to sabotage this. This time, you are not walking into a trap, you are walking into grace. You'll know them not because they look perfect, but because your soul will go quiet. And then it will cry, not from sadness, but from remembering. Because part of you has met them before in another lifetime or higher realm. Their name has power. When it's revealed, the connection will be unstoppable. The moment you speak it out loud, something sacred will shift. Type Amen to get blessing 343. They have been through their own fire, loss, betrayal, silence. But they didn't close their heart, they healed it. So when they meet you, they won't bleed on you. They'll build with you. They will speak your language even if they don't speak your accent. The way they touch your heart will be soft, intentional, and exact. They are not coming to test you, they're coming to protect you. You'll notice their presence by how they listen to your silences, not just your words. They won't compete for your attention. They'll hold it quietly, respectfully. Type Amen to get blessing 424. The name will arrive when you're doing something ordinary. Washing dishes. Walking home. Scrolling your phone. It will flash, ring, or echo. And it won't leave you. You may hear it in a movie, a voice message, or while someone else speaks. It may be a name that once had no meaning for you, but from that moment on, it will carry thunder. Don't chase. Don't rush. It's coming by divine delivery. You can't force what God already formed. Type Amen to get blessing 616. They have a scar, just like yours, not visible on the outside, but emotional, hidden. That scar is what makes them perfect for you. Not because they need fixing, but because they've been refined. God isn't pairing you based on looks or status. He's pairing you based on purpose. This person will walk beside you in both spotlight and shadows. You will build together. Not just dreams, but legacy. Love with intention. Love that echoes even in silence. Type Amen to get blessing 303. They will not arrive wearing a mask. They will come uncovered, raw, and real. What you see will be what your soul has been calling for all along. You won't need to perform around them. You won't feel the need to shrink or exaggerate. They will love you in the middle of your truth, not the edges of your pretend. You will feel strangely calm when they're near. It won't be butterflies, it will be stillness, like standing at the edge of something sacred. Your spirit will whisper, "This is the moment we've been waiting for." Type Amen to get blessing 828. Their voice will unlock something inside you. Not magic, but memory. Like a part of you waking up from a long sleep and saying, "There you are." Archangel Michael says, "This is not a fleeting romance. This is restoration. This is the return of what was taken from you emotionally." Even their flaws will feel familiar, not because they're easy, but because they're human in a way that makes you feel safe enough to be human too. You won't need to fix them. You'll grow together. Type Amen to get blessing 373. They once nearly gave up on love altogether. But just before they did, they saw something, maybe a message, a post, or a sign, that made them hold on for just a little longer. That little longer was the space heaven needed to finalize this alignment. You've crossed paths spiritually long before your eyes ever will. The meeting in the physical is only the last step. The connection has already begun in the unseen. Comment, "I receive the one who's been prepared for me," if you know your soul is being drawn toward this timing. Type Amen to get blessing 717. You might meet them through an unexpected channel. A forgotten number. A missed call. A delay that reroutes your steps. Something will go wrong, just so something bigger can go right. Don't panic when plans shift. It's heaven's way of guiding you closer to the point of connection. Even cancellations will be divine interventions. They are not late. They are arriving exactly on the timeline God set before either of you knew what was coming. Type Amen to get blessing 535. They are deeply intuitive. They might not label it that way, but they feel more than they speak. They will sense your mood in silence, read your energy without needing words. Your energy will teach them how to approach you. You won't have to explain what hurts you, they'll already move with gentleness around those spaces. This is love shaped by wisdom, not just passion. When they love you, it will feel like warmth returning to places you thought had gone numb forever. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $10. Type Amen to get blessing 144. Archangel Michael says, "You've waited not because love forgot you, but because love was being reshaped for you." The old cycles were never going to sustain the new you. That's why they had to end. This person was sent, not stumbled upon. And you'll know this the moment they speak your name like a blessing, not a burden. They will not hesitate. And when they love with their whole presence. Not in and out. Not part-time. But fully. Unshakably. Deeply. Type Amen to get blessing 727. Their name will come with softness. Not thunder. Not chaos. It will appear gently, like the first star in the sky right before night fully settles. And once it arrives, it won't leave. Their name will stick in your mind, even when you're not trying to remember it. It will find you. You may try to dismiss it at first. You may second guess. But your spirit will anchor you in the knowing. You won't be able to unfeel it. Type Amen to get blessing 252. This love will not only change your relationship status, it will change your atmosphere. Your health will improve. Your creativity will return. Your laughter will come back fuller. They are coming with healing in their hands, even if they don't realize it. Their presence is an answer to prayers you forgot you prayed. You won't have to prove your worth. You'll simply be seen. Loved. Honored. Type Amen to get blessing 939. They will ask you questions that no one has ever dared to ask. Not to expose you, but to understand you. Their curiosity will be laced with care. They won't rush intimacy. They will earn it with consistency. And they won't play games. They'll build something that can't be shaken by opinions or storms. Their name might be simple. But the meaning of their love will be eternal. Type Amen to get blessing 636. They will not interrupt your healing, they will walk beside it. They'll understand your pace, your pauses, and your process. This person has done their own healing work, and that's why they'll never demand you rush yours. Their smile will not be just facial, it will carry a vibration that reaches into your chest and calms storms you didn't know were still raging. You'll feel it the first time they look at you and don't look away. It will be like time stops, not for drama, but for clarity. This is not a fairy tale. This is a holy unfolding. God didn't create this connection to impress people but to restore two hearts that were built to complete a sacred mission together. Type Amen to get blessing 424. Their background may surprise you. You may have expected someone different. But what they carry in their soul is what your spirit has needed all along. The more you talk to them, the more you'll feel like you've known them forever. They will be familiar, not because you've met them before, but because your souls are made from the same divine breath. Every conversation will feel like a homecoming. They are not going to fix all your problems, but they will hold your hand while you face them, and that makes all the difference. Type Amen to get blessing 747. This person is not afraid of your fire. They will not shrink away when you speak truth. They will stand there, calm and present, even when emotions rise. They know what it's like to be misunderstood, so they will do everything in their power to understand you. They will study your joy, your silence, your laughter, and your tears like sacred scriptures written by God Himself. You will not have to perform to be loved. You will just have to be. Type Amen to get blessing 434. There is someone else who may try to distract you right before this divine one enters. Be cautious. The enemy often sends a counterfeit just before the promise arrives. But your spirit will know the difference. One will drain you. The other will water you. One will demand. The other will understand. Archangel Michael says, discernment is your shield now. Use it well. And watch what God unfolds before your very eyes. Type Amen to get blessing 595. They may send a message soon. Out of nowhere. At a time when you weren't expecting anything new. That message will feel different. Like a whisper from a deeper world. You may hesitate to respond. But something inside you will lean forward, gently, curiously. Don't be afraid. That nudge is from the angels who've been preparing this moment. Even the way they say your name will feel sacred. Because they will say it with respect. Type Amen to get blessing 838. God is not just giving you a partner. He is handing you a witness. Someone who will stand by your side and see you in both your valleys and your mountaintops. They will not compete with your dreams. They will invest in them. They will not pull you back, they'll walk beside you while pushing both of you forward. This connection isn't coming to complete you. It's coming to expand you. Type Amen to get blessing 303. They won't be perfect. They'll get nervous. They'll stumble over their words. But that's how you'll know it's real. The way they talk to you will feel sacred, because it's not coming from a place of game or performance. It's coming from a place of soul connection and divine appointment. Even their silence will feel safe. Their presence will feel like protection. Their laughter will feel like freedom. Type Amen to get blessing 919. There may be a moment where you try to talk yourself out of this. Where fear and memory pull you back. But don't let the wounds of the past block the healing of the present. This person will not resemble those who failed you. They are not a continuation of the pain, you are meeting the interruption to that pattern. They are the divine answer that finally says, it ends here. Your life is not about to change, it's already changing. This is the season you've been prepared for. Type Amen to get blessing 117. Your body will know before your mind does. You'll feel it in your chest, your hands, even your breath. Their energy will not overwhelm you, it will invite you. They will not try to control you. They will admire your strength while nurturing your softness. They will hold space for both your strength and your stillness. Comment, "This is the season I've been waiting for," if your soul feels this arrival like a soft thunder in your heart. Type Amen to get blessing 383. This isn't just a relationship, it's a divine alignment. It's what happens when heaven decides two people have healed enough to meet and rise together. This connection will not just touch you, it will touch generations after you. They are not just coming with love. They are coming with vision. With support. With laughter. With steady hands and an open heart. God didn't forget you. He was just finishing the final touches on the person he knew would never mishandle you. Type Amen to get blessing 676. You have reached the end of wandering. The season of waiting is giving birth to the season of witnessing. You will see with your eyes what your heart has known in secret. Their name will not only echo through your mind, it will find its way into your prayers. You will not just speak about them. You will speak with them, side by side, with hearts aligned and hands joined. And when you finally look into their eyes, you'll know, heaven didn't just send someone. Heaven sent the one. Type Amen to get blessing 1000.